Don't listen to Professor Warner, you get kicked out of the corner. So we added Dwight Freeney here, so hopefully he'll listen a little bit and add a little bit. But this is great because we're talking Saints Ravens. So dynamic offense versus a great defense that does a lot of different things. And let me just ask you first, the Saints do a great job of moving guys around, but the key component to me is Alvin Kamara. As a defense, when you have a guy that can do so much, how do you plan for him on a weekly basis?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, obviously the Saints know that obviously he's their number one receiver coming out of the backfield. You know what I mean? And the defense understands that. So now they play off of that. They pay a lot of attention to that. Drew Brees in that offense understands that. So all of a sudden they roll the coverage to that, and then all of a sudden they throw back.
Exactly.
They throw back. They got those guys on the yo-yo.
That's exactly what they do so well is they like to get the ball to him, but they also like to use him as that decoy. And we're going to see it right here. Always got to know where he is. Number 41 right here. We're going to fake him on a jet sweep here. Boom. Now we're going to fake the run. Now look at all these linebackers. Everybody is running that direction. Hey, because they like to give him the ball. Now we're just going to toss it back to our tight end. Here we get a big play, but it's all about that action. 41. Get your eyes on 41, and they're going to deceive you. Right now, he's in the backfield right here, right? What do we love to do? We love to throw him swing screens right here, right? Once again, safety coming down. He sees it. Drew uses his eyes. Big play over the top because your eyes are in the backfield at 41. We're going to run the exact same play. We're going to run it to the other side and see what we get. Josh Norman, he's playing corner. He's peeking back into the backfield. Boom. What's Drew going to do? He's going to use his feet. He's going to draw you up. Another big play over the top. But I'm going to show you one thing with 41 because I know you're looking at him. And then we're going to do something different. But I talk about that with the Saints offense. That's exactly what the Ravens defense does as well. They're going to try to show you one thing and run to something else to make it so difficult on an offense.
No, absolutely. And they're the best who have done it.
Yes.
You know, they have safeties. They make it look like two-man. All of a sudden it's one. Sometimes they're coming from the blitz from the right, and they come from the left. They do a tremendous job of disguising coverages, coming with blitzes from different angles. It's going to be a real tough matchup, man. But I think the veteran, as Drew Brees is, he's played against those guys. He understands what they do. He's going to do a good job.
Yeah, you still got to react. I mean, they had 11 sacks. 8 different guys had sacks last week. And let's take a look at some of the things that they do. And we talk about pressure first. I mean, this is what they do. They got 7 guys, and they're all milling around here. And look, we got a safety. There's Eric Weddle. And all of a sudden, he runs back to the middle of the field, but they bring the other safety down to the same spot. Then guys are dropping out here. Safety wraps around. Marcus Mariota's going, I don't know where I'm supposed to throw it. I don't know who's popping out. Bang. There's one of those sacks. Now you get against quarterbacks, right? This is where Drew Brees is going to have to be able to recognize. Looks like a too-high safety, but we're going to double both guys on the inside, man on the outside. But if you think you're going inside, it leads to a breakdown up front. Baker actually makes something happen there on the run. I don't know if Drew will do that. But once again, 2-man here, right? We just got man across the board, no problem. But once again, we're going to free these safeties up. We got man on the outside. We're going to double everything and the crossers on the inside. So your eyes get stuck on the inside, Dwight. If you're a quarterback going, oh, I'm going to have this because I got the right release, then bang, a safety's doubling. By that time, one of those guys are getting home.
Too much confusion. It creates a lot of problems to a lot of offenses you can't prepare for because you don't know where it's coming from.
I mean, this is going to be such a great match. Number 1 scoring offense, number 1 scoring defense. Drew Brees has never beat the Ravens. I can't wait to watch this matchup.
What's on your back, boss?
What's on my back? What's it?
What is that?
Man, those guys playing with me. Come on, man.
Oh, my goodness.
I appreciate you.
I got you
being in the corner with me.
I got you.